Hi, my name is Arius, and today you're going to learn things that you may have never known about Elder Scrolls Blades, especially the best grinds for Grand Soul Gems and how to be more economical with them. But first, here's something a lot of you probably don't know. Many of you ask why I'm so loyal to Lord Sheogorath. Well, did you know that he's actually one of the raddest Daedric gods out there? For real. In fact, Kaji Nomad and I party with him almost every weekend. It's pretty easy since he lives right here in town. Yup, that's right. Did you know that Lord Sheogorath lives in all of our towns? Here, let me show you. Follow me around this corner, up the stairs, and boom, here you go. Now you'll have to keep this a secret because the agents of Jiglag are everywhere. So of course he doesn't really say his name is Lord Sheogorath. He actually uses an anagram to disguise his name as Theodore Gorlash. Simply rearrange the letters and wow, Lord Sheogorath. Cool, now that I've got your attention, it's time to learn all about the best ways to grind for Grand Soul Gems and how to get the most use out of them. Why is this important? Well, here's the thing. We all know about the scam that Severio runs with his Enchanter Guild. As a result, the rest of us are stuck in a constant grind for these Grand Soul Gems. So if you're not aware of the best way to grind for Grand Soul Gems, let me start with the easiest. First, get into a mature guild. I say mature because you want guildmates who have 2 enchanters that are level 10. So the more guildmates you have with 2 level 10 enchanters, the better your grind. And how do you do it? Well, go into the guild menu, visit their town, buy up the Grand Soul Gems from both their enchanters, and bam! On to the next one. In the Ilnati Guild, I mark who the guild members are with 2 level 10 enchanters with Grand in their title. This makes it easier for other guild members to know which towns to prioritize. The next best grind for Grand Soul Gems is the Abyss. Yup, that's right, the Abyss. I've made a few videos on how to grind Abyss and how to grind gold chests. Be sure to check them out up in the top corner. That's really all it is. Grand Soul Gems come with many of the gold chests depending on what your level is. If you're between 45 and 50, you'll get more chances of Grand Soul Gems and gold chests. However, as you get higher up in level, you'll be rewarded with bigger stacks of Grand Soul Gems. So more or less, it kind of balances out. Sometimes it's a stack of 4, sometimes as high as 9. I don't know the math and I haven't found any information out there on this. This is just based on my experience and what I've seen. But if any of you know, leave me a note in the comment below. The last way to grind for Grand Soul Gems is unfortunately to keep your character below level 60. Quests, especially sigil quests, will award you with Grand Soul Gems up to that level. After that, those rewards turn into glorious. And trust me, it's not that glorious when you need grands. And finally, how can we get the best use of our soul gems? Well, if you're using the full level 10 enchantment, then you'll have to burn 4 Grand Soul Gems. This will give you the best stats on whatever bonuses you get. However, if you're like me and you like to experiment with different builds, make different sets, or just simply play with stuff that you haven't played with yet, then stop using level 10 enchantments. Yup, that's right. Here's why. If you still haven't built your perfect set and you're not making it to at least Heroes Hall and Arena, then you gotta fix your stuff. Fill in the gaps in your gear by using level 9 enchantments. It only uses 2 Grand Soul Gems and much less materials and gold. Plus, the enchanter timer is less as well. The stats are not as high as a level 10 enchantment, but you'll also notice that the difference is pretty minuscule as well. So if you're hurting for Grand Soul Gems, make sure to use these tactics so you can be much more economical. My name is Arius, and I play games. Stay rad, my friends. Cheers.